Hello and welcome back to another video. This will be the final part of the three-part series that we started a couple of days back. The topic of today is relevant keywords. But like always, before we get going, please be kind enough to subscribe to our video channel. That way you won't miss a thing when it comes down to Amazon or any news regarding Amazon. And if you haven't done so, please do us the favor of download the AMALYZE browser extension. Just give it a shot. See how you like it. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. So, you guys, you remember we started off with a couple of examples in sales share. We categorized them by brand, by color, by size. We found out which variation had the most sales, and from there on we want to find out which keywords actually generated the most revenue share. We did that as well. We created a list, and this list we're going to be working with today. We're going to find out how to best summarize those keywords, and we're going to learn how to use them to our advantage. Let's continue our recap on Amazon. We decided to go with the example of zero gravity chairs since it was summer, or it is summer, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. And you see up here with the AMALYZE browser extension the related keywords that come up, and those might be enough actually to work with, but we want to dig a little deeper. And so we decided to go into the bestseller list of zero gravity chairs. It's a reclining patio chairs. I picked the top 10 in this category just because they're very similar to each other. And I created an Excel sheet. I copied those 10 ASINs into the Excel sheet. And then we started using them in Shield 2.0. We went into the sales share. Here we go. Those are the 7 or 10 ASINs that I decided to go with. We decided to leave variations on just because it's going to be interesting, and we can sort them by all sorts of categories or filters. We decided to go with the colors, and we picked the top, anything that's over 5% here color-wise, and we decided to go with a set of 2s. And that's what we did. And now we decided to open that up in the reverse lookup. And here we go with this reverse lookup. We have those 7 ASINs, the set of 2s. We decided to look and find out which keyword generates the most revenue share. We did that. We can filter all sorts of things, or ascending, descending, keywords, search volumes, volume. And we actually set a filter for search volume just because there's too many keywords, 4,000. It's too big. The data is just too big, so we're not able to work with that. And we wanted to just pick the most relevant keywords. So we set 2 different sorts of filters, one with the revenue share and one for the search volume. We hit the submit button, and out came, I think, like approximately 187, I think it was 186 keywords, and we imported those into a list, and that list is the list we're going to be working with today. So let's go into the keywords part. We go into the database, and we're going to import our list, which is going to be found right here. It's called zero gravity chair. You see 187 keywords. We're going to hit the submit button, and this is actually great. You have all 187 keywords that are relevant to the sales share come up, and while this is fun, you can sort them by search volume. You can do all sorts of stuff. It's kind of not very clear, at least for my taste. So what we can do with this now, we can open them up in a different category. We're going to open them up in significant terms, and you'll see this is way more organized. All the significant terms, chairs, chair, so that's very important. Singular and plural, the lounge chair, the gravity, outdoor, anti-gravity, deck for what it's used for, portable, small, sun. You see all those words, and that's actually something that we can work with. But if we want to have it even a little more organized and a little more straightforward, we can open them up in entities, and you will see this is what is left. It's very straightforward. You have to set here the 0 and what it's used for, the camping, pool, or the porch. You know, it's for sun, it's lightweight, it's for lounging, and that's actually something that you can work with. When you take a closer look at those keywords now, I think it's really easy just to start writing content. And if you do start writing content, don't forget to include some nice pictures. And those pictures are supposed to convey a feeling towards the customer, what your product is standing for. In this case, it's supposed to be showing a feeling of summer, of freedom, and just having a good old time, and probably being off work and all the good things that we enjoy. And just something to think about. And to those people who say that the 187 keywords is not enough, well, I agree. Sometimes the easiest way is not the best way. So I widened the keyword list a little bit better and created a new list. It's just 500 keywords now, not that many more. I think 313, but I'm sure it's going to make it different. Let's start out within the database like we did last time. We have the 500 keywords. We're going to hit the submit button. We're not going to be working in this at the moment just because we already have, and I showed you what to do with it. We're going to open it up in significant terms. And let's see if we can find some words. The list is definitely bigger, definitely. Let's see if we can find a word that we want to include. A poolside, for example. Maybe that's if you're hanging outside at the pool, that's something that you want to be using the share for. Or more, 300 pounds. Maybe that's for heavier people. That might be something that you want to include. Or folding, lawn chair, beach and pool, something that you might just want to use. Or the word camping. That's a whole segment that we haven't even touched yet. So definitely something to consider. And if we open it up in entities now, this will just prove my point that I was just talking about. It's very straightforward here. You can see oversized XL is definitely topic, the 300 pounds. You see the material here. It's apparently supposed to be made out of plastic. And then we have the pool and the summer that I was talking about earlier. We're almost done for the day. If we want to delete those 500 keywords and just go with the search term that we started off with, lounge chair and Amazon, let's do that. And you see the list has definitely widened and it's gotten much, much bigger. And there's so many more words that you might want to actually include. So just get a different idea of what's going on, Make sure that you always question yourself and don't be happy or don't be content with what you got. Always question yourself and try to move forward and try to get better. I think that's very important. And when it comes to customer approach, sales are not the only thing that matters when it comes to regarding relevant keywords, but also the click probability when it comes to the title or the conversion rate. All very, very important topics. And I think we covered most of them today or in the videos prior to this one. This video is almost over. I really appreciate you guys watching. We started off in sales share. Then we went and we found out which keywords actually generated the most revenue share. And today we worked on the relevant keywords and what to do with them. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.